Hey, I'm Jay and welcome to JG Plays. Today we will be building entire towns, wrangling chickens and occasionally forgetting to feed them, all from the safety of my desk. Today we're heading into Dinkum, where I'm responsible for running a wholesome little island town. I'll be farming, fishing, building things I probably shouldn't, and ignoring my to-do list in favour of chasing butterflies. It's like Animal Crossing, if it let you get bitten by crocodiles. So without further ado, let's do it. So here we are in Dinkum. Now I have never played this game before. I have watched Cozy play a little bit on stream, but I didn't really know what was going on. It looked a bit like Animal Crossing. It looked really cool. She assured me that I would really love this game, so I thought, why not? Let's just give it a go, shall we, and see how we like it. So this is Dinkum. Like I said, never played it before, and that's why the load game button is greyed out. No idea what's going on. Let's just find out, shall we? New game. Ooh, we get to design our little person. So what colour? We'll go for that. Then we get to choose hair. Oh, the colours are a bit limited, aren't they? But let's have a look. Have they got long hair like I've got? I think we'll go for that one. We'll make it red, why not? I don't know if we get more hairstyles or stuff as time goes by. I'm not sure, but we want blue eyes. And what sort of eye shape do we want? That sort of shape? No, let's make them a bit... Oh, that looks angry. I don't want to be angry. Let's go for... Oh, I quite like that one. Let's go for that one. And then we get to choose... I'm assuming these are noses. Yes, these are noses. I would like a dainty little nose, please. And pretty lips. Oh, smiles and blushing. There we go, smiles and blushing. So we'll look at our outfits. Well, our outfit has to be pink. Everything has to be pink, if at all possible. So we'll hit confirm. Oh, what's your name? Jay. And what's the island name? Jayland. That all makes sense, doesn't it? We'll go with Jayland. Why not? Here we go. Create character. A long time ago, everything went south. Almost everybody was forced to move to South City. The people of South City lived cold and miserable lives. You were born here. Most people have no desire to leave. But you do, more than anything. And you might have found a way out. Help wanted. Looking for a young go-getter to accompany me to my old home, Jayland. Voyage and accommodation will be your initial compensation. And it's gone before I could read the rest of it, but oh well. You leave for Jayland today. I'm assuming this is me. That's probably my grandma. It's normally either an uncle or an auntie or a grandma or something in games like this, isn't it? That introduce you to where you're going and tell you where you're going. But we will find out very soon. Ooh, we're getting an airship. With cool little smoke that looks a little bit like pebbles. So I'm assuming we're going from this heavily overpopulated, smoggy-filled city. We're now flying over Jayland and we'll be landing shortly. This does slightly remind me of the dodos on Animal Crossing, but all passengers, please prepare to leave the airship. Fletch, looks like we've landed. I tell you what, I'm so glad you've decided to accompany me on... I'll try that again. I'm so glad you've decided to accompany me on this adventure, Jay. I was starting to think no one in South City was brave enough to join me. When you were the first and only person to respond to my ad, I knew you were the right person for the job. Don't think she's got that much confidence in our ability, has she? Otherwise she might not be laughing. Oh dear, look at old Fletch waffle on. Let's get cracking, Jay. I'll see you outside, okay? Cool, so we've got at the top there, move around with W, A, S and D. Cool, we can do that. There we go, we're outside and we can pan the camera by moving the mouse. So, oh, we're talking to her apparently. Wow! Now do I have to click for the next dialogue box now that we're... Maybe we do. Smell that fresh air! I tell you what, it feels good to finally be back on J-Land. Now Jay, I'm going to need your help getting started, okay? I'll give you this base tent, take your time, find a good place for it. It'll be like our town hub. Take this map as well. If you have any questions, please just ask me. I haven't been back to J-Land for a long time, but I think I can still be helpful. I'll be waiting by this dock until you set up the base tent. So if you get lost, just check your map to find the dock again. Good luck, Jay. We've received a base tent, which is a base of operations. And an island map. Pins can be placed on it to mark points of interest. Ah, so we've now got a mini-map in our top right-hand corner. Open pockets with tab. Oh, I can see we've got t-shirt and blue shorts. And a base tent. Cool. M, show us a map, will it? No? Oh, forgot to do exit that. And then M to show us a map. Ah, okay, so this shows us our map. So this is like lots of little islands, isn't it? Okay. Escape goes back, so I guess we just decide where we want to put this tent. In the middle? It's like the town square should probably be in the middle somewhere, shouldn't it? Put it over here. What do we do to put it down? Do we click? Oh, we do, but apparently somebody's in the way. Is that someone? Me? Alright, we'll just put it back there. Are we happy with that? Yeah, I think so. We'll place that there. Is this a good place for base tent? Yes! Woohoo, we've got a tent. So, this is where you decided to build, huh? It's absolutely perfect. Our new home here on J-Land. Thank you so much for setting up the base tent. Oh, and guess what? I actually have a tent for you too. I know it's not much, but it will be a place you can call home. Now, there's plenty of room to spread out here on J-Land, so please take your time to place your tent. You'll probably be visiting the base... Let me try that one more time. You'll probably be Nope, can't speak today. One more. You'll probably be visiting the base tent a fair bit. So keep that in mind when you're looking for a spot to claim as your own. I'll be inside the base tent getting things ready. Come and speak to me once you've placed your tent. Cool, so I've got my own tent now. So she says I'll be having to visit there a lot, so could we just pop mine up on this bit here? How do we climb up? We can use space to jump. I think we should go up here on this bit. This would be a nice place for our tent. There we go. Yes. Oh, I've actually got to click it, that helps. Look at that, we've got a tent. Right. Can we go in it? Oh, we can go in it. Look, nice little tent. There we go, let's talk to Fletch. Who is over here? Can we run with shift? No, shift slows us down. Oh. Oh well. Let's see what she's got to say. Right click to talk. You found a good place for your tent. I know it's not much, but I hope you like your new home. I'll tell you what, you've got the spark, Jay. You see, most people back in South City are scared of leaving. There is something about that place that pulls the spark out of people. But I'll tell you what, we certainly aren't the first to leave. Have you ever heard of the travelling trader John? Nope. I'll tell you what, he's a blooming legend. Rumour is he's traded a paperclip for a steamboat once. Trading is in his very blood. John got in contact with me before we left South City. He's interested in visiting with his shop here. I'll tell you what, we can't miss an opportunity like this. I reckon we get this visiting site deed ready for him. That way we'll have a place ready for any visitors who come to J-Land. I'll let you decide where the best place for this visiting site deed is. Just be sure it's close by. We want visitors to feel like part of J-Land community while they're here. Who knows, maybe we can even convince him to set up a permanent shop here. Be sure to talk to me once you've placed the visiting site deed. So, I'm assuming we have to go out again and this time find somewhere to put... Kangaroo! Look at it! Now stay away because I've heard kangaroos can be punchy. Don't know if they're punchy in this game, but... Right, so I want to move back here. And then I want to put the tent or whatever it is. There. Yes, there we go. So we can get to it nice and easily. It's near the headquarters bit, and it's near our tent. Everything's nice and located in a similar place. So, all set for visitors, huh? Well done, Jay. We've only been here for a little while, but you've achieved so much already. You remind me of my father. He was born here right on Jayland, you know. He was a true blue adventurer through and through. He loved doing new things and keeping track of all his milestones in his adventurer's journal. I wanted to come here and try and meet those milestones myself, but I'm getting a bit long in the tooth, Jay. Please, I want you to take his adventurer's journal. Please take good care of it. This is your adventure now. Cool. We've got an old man's book. That journal means a lot to me, but I think my dad would be glad someone like you is looking after it. But I have a challenge for you, Jay. I want you to try and beat my father's milestones. Some of these milestones are going to take a long time to complete, but there's no hurry. I'm also going to add daily tasks to the journal. These will be smaller milestones that you should be able to easily complete in just one day. Now for the good part. For every milestone you surpass, you'll be rewarded with permit points. I'll tell you what, you're going to want a lot of permit points eventually, but we can talk more about that tomorrow. For now, check out that journal. I think you'll find that you've actually completed some of the milestones inside, so be sure to claim them. Now, are you hungry? I am. I think it's just about lunchtime. I've seen fruit growing around this island, and that sounds tasty. Go and find us some fruit, and when you get back, I'll show you how to craft a campfire. Cool. So if you look up at the top left, we've got the time, we've got the date, we've got what looks like health and energy, I'm assuming, and then underneath that we've got Bush Tucker. This is like our current quest, I think. Find something to eat and talk to Fletch. We've got open journal with escape. Oh, okay, so here are our milestones. Camper, a place to rest your head, your new home for now. Here is your milestone for placing your tent, and we got 100 milestone points for that. And we go back, and we've got one for Explorer. Every adventure starts somewhere, and yours starts here. Here's a milestone for placing the base tent. It's another 100 points. They're all mysteries at the moment. So our daily milestones, is to harvest 3 bush lime, catch 2 bugs, and craft 1 item. What else have we got here? Oh, that's our current tasks. And I'm assuming when we've got a list, we can choose which ones we want to pin, so that's cool. Pedia. Okay, so that keeps track of all the different bugs and fish and stuff we've caught, assuming that works like Animal Crossing. My details. Cool, that's me. Photos, we haven't got any. Animals, we haven't got any. And options, they're our standard options. So let's go and see if we can find something to eat. Ideally limes from a lime bush. So let's have a look. What are we going to eat? Oh, there's something there we've harvested. Ah, that's where the bush limes are. I want that one. There we go. So we want that sort of bush, because we want to get the milestone completed, don't we? So harvest that one as well. So everything's right-click to pick it up. I can't remember how many... How many did it want? Was it escape for the journal? Yeah. Harvest 3. Oh, we've done that. I don't know how we collect that, or do we not have to? No, because we've got 230, so it's 200 and it's done our 30 automatically. Right, so let's go back in and talk to Fletch. Oh, you've found something to eat. Eating food will help keep your energy up. Here's the recipe for a campfire. I found these stones earlier, so you can use these to craft your campfire. You'll have to find some wood yourself, though. Feel free to use the crafting table in the base tent to craft a campfire. Take your time, Jay. When you're done, come and have a chat with me. I have a gift for you. So we've got some stone and a new crafting recipe for a campfire. So is that in our... Do we have recipes in here? No. Does this tell us our recipes? Right, so we want to make a campfire, which needs 2 gum logs and 3 stone. And we can click track recipe ingredients, which I'm assuming means that's going to put it on our... There we go. So that's on our screen now. So we've got that. We need gum log, like that one. Is that a gum log? That one. think it makes sense that the campfire goes out here, doesn't it? Oh, we've got to craft it at the crafting table first, haven't we? So, campfire craft. Crafting. So we've got a campfire. Cool. And then... Oh, right, so let's get back onto actually following our tasks. Oh, it says it's pinned. Oh, I'm not sure. Let's talk to Fletch. I'm very impressed with the work you've done today, Jay. I think this is a great future ahead for us all here at Jayland. Here is a gift for helping me out so much. It's a bug net. I think you should take the rest of the day off. Maybe you should go and catch some of the bugs around here. Or maybe you could cook some of the fruit you've found. I'll figure out something to do. I'm sure you will. Oh, and before I get, take this sleeping bag too. When you get tired, pop that on the ground and have a lay down. I'll tell you what, a good night's rest will do us both good. And then she laughs again. Thanks for your help today, Jay. I can't believe we're on Jayland. I couldn't have done any of this without you. So we've now got a bug net. And a sleeping bag. So, let's put... Right, so it's use your mouse wheel to select different things. So we're going to put the campfire there. That's cool. We're going to go to our tent. And I'm not going to sleep yet, but I'd like to put the sleeping bag down. Sleeping bag can go there. We don't need to catch anything with our net yet. Let's go and see what happens if we try and cook these limes. Oh, and if you stand too close to the fire, you catch fire. But you can put yourself out in the water. So we don't stand too close to the fire. Ah, and then we get cooked bush limes. So can we put them all on the fire, then all the... I can only take one at a time. So let's just cook this handful that we've got here. There we go. And we'll just try not to catch fire. And then we will go and see if we can get some bugs. And then once we've got some bugs, that will pretty much do us, I think, for today. Because she didn't tell us to do anything else, did she? So, and it is on our tasks that we need to catch some bugs. So we'll get a net and we'll go and catch some bugs in a moment. As soon as we've finished cooking all these limes. There we go. E to pick up. I didn't really want to pick up the campfire, but... let's put that down again. Right. I wanted to pick up the limes. There we go. Now we want to use the net. We want to try and find some bugs. So let's look out for bugs. Oh, there's a butterfly. There's a butterfly. Oh, I missed the butterfly. I want the butterfly. Come back, butterfly. Come back. Oh, these are not easy to catch. There we go. I caught a blue moon butterfly. What else can we catch? Any more bugs? Ooh, there's something there. Oh, missed it. I'm assuming we'll get better at this. There we go. We've caught a Tau Emerald Dragonfly this time. Let's just catch some more. I don't know what we do with them, but we'll catch more bugs. Another blue moon butterfly. And then there's another butterfly over there. Oh, missed it. Get over there and get that butterfly. Come on, butterfly. There we go. A Ulysses butterfly this time. Where else have we got things? Come on, buggies. I want more bugs. Where are the bugs? Bug, bug, bug. I'm a hunting bugs. Oh, this island's bigger than I thought it was. I thought it was very, very tiny before, but it actually comes all the way down here, which isn't too bad. Oh, I think I saw some sort of bug there. Is that a bug? No. Thought I saw a bug. Oh, we've not got much energy left. Let's see if we can just get one more bug before we... There we go. We got a Scarlet Jezebel butterfly. Now, our energy looks really low, so I'm assuming this is where we have to go back to sleep. So, let's go back to sleep in our tent. And I'm assuming we can collect all these shells and stuff as well at a later date. Not quite sure what that thing in the corner is. Oh, is that our energy increasing again? I don't know. But we've caught some bugs. Our pockets are nearly full, so we might as well go to sleep. What are you doing? Oh, there we go. Call it today, sleep until tomorrow. Year 1, Sunday 1, summer, bug catching, we've gone quite a bit up that, foraging ever so slightly, dinks earned, I'm assuming that's the currency, is 0. Someone's visiting the island. Cool. E to get up. Right, I'm going to try and see if I can sort. Right, let's pin those tasks. Right. So, talk to Fletch. Let's see what Fletch has to say. Ah, good morning, Jay. Did you happen to see that John has his tent set up at the visitor site? I told him all about you and how you helped us get started here. He sounded impressed. John trades all sorts of things back to South City. I reckon nearly anything you can find on the island will be valuable to him. He'll buy fruit, fish, bugs, and even rocks. John also sells lots of useful tools. He's got mining equipment, logging tools, and even some fishing equipment. Although probably can't sell you a lot of tools until you have all your licenses in order. You know about licenses, right? Nope. Licenses are an old South City idea. I'll tell you what, you didn't need a license for anything back when I was growing up, but these days you need a license for everything. Luckily, I'm an accredited license giver, and that's helpful. If you want to apply for a license, come and talk to me. You'll have to spend some permit points to get them, but if you keep doing milestones, you'll make enough in no time. As you get better at doing certain tasks, new license levels will open up too. Now, let's see if there's a license you can apply for right now. So the mining license is 250, the logging license is 250, the fishing license is 250, the evacuation license is 500, we haven't got enough for that. Hunting license is 250, farming license is 250, and the vehicle license is 1,200. Well, shall we just start at the top? Yeah, why not? Let's go for that one. There we go. We've got a mining license, and we can't afford anything else yet. Although I should see what today's tasks are. Eat something, travel a kilometre by foot, and craft 3 items. Yeah, we probably will. Right. What other tasks have we got to do? None at the moment, so I assume we've now got to go and talk to John, because we essentially need the mining equipment because we've just bought a mining permit. So let's talk to John. Aha, so you must be Jay. Fletch told me you're the one to thank for getting this place all set up for me. Thanks for that. I have a feeling we'll be doing a lot of business together. Take a look at my wares and feel free to ask me about anything you're interested in. Now, I make most of my dinks selling exotic items back to the South City. I guess you could say exotic means many of the items found here on J-Land. Again, another amusing giggle. So, if you find anything, and I do mean anything, you don't want, please drop by and show me. I'll offer you a great price for it. Cool, so if we talk to John... Welcome to John's Goods, how can I help? I think we can sell the bugs we've just got. So, let's sell that bug, and that bug, and that bug, and that bug, and that bug. Sell? Let's see. All up, I can offer you 4,040. Sounds good. Very good, I'll take these items, and here is your 4,040 dinkums. Thank you for visiting John's Goods. Right, now... Basic pickaxe, I think, is what we want. Smash rocks and ores, so we'll take that. Very good. So now, if we go outside and we select our pickaxe, because I did notice what looks like ores things here, I reckon we should get something out of here that I assume we can sell for more dinks. I'm guessing. Or do we need to keep this for something? Is this like a crafting thing? We will go and have another look at the crafting table, and we will go and see what sort of things we need at the crafting table, because the last thing we want to do is spend a lot of stuff, spend a lot of all our dinks on things that we could do to be building. So seats, a path, a fence, wooden torch, cooking table, crafting table, crude ladder, and a dunny. Nothing in there. Oh, that was the all category. So I don't think at the moment it wants us. Is it 3 things it wants us to craft? Let's just check. 3 items. Let's have a look. What's going to be easy to make? That's going to need some rock. Mangrove sticks. I'm not sure where we'll get those from. We're not going to get all the ingredients for all of that. Where do I find these mangrove sticks? So we want either mangrove sticks or stones. But where do I find a mangrove stick? We'll have that gum log. We got it. I don't even know what to harvest then. I told it to harvest. Oh, some sort of flowers. No. Maybe we needed the other thing for that. Right, let's cook this. Is that something we can cook? No, but that is. So we'll cook that lime. Again. And another. And another. There we go. And we'll collect those. Then what we're going to do is we're going to... Is that how we eat one? There we go. Because it wanted us to eat one. Got to do lots of walking, and... So let's have a look, see if we can find whatever these mangrove stick things are, although we can pick up shells and things for... Our pockets aren't full. Our pockets must be bigger than I thought they were. I thought our pockets were going to be full, in which case we'll go around and pick up a load of shells, because I bet they'll sell for money with Mr... What's his name? Right, we've got some sort of notification in our diary thing. Shell, yeah! Shells are nature's way of littering. Here's a milestone for picking up those bad boys. And that's a harvesting thing, isn't it? Yep. So let's pick those up. Don't know what they're for, but we'll figure it out at some point. Could do with those mangrove sticks or whatever they were called. Can I swim? I can swim. That's helpful. I wasn't sure. What's that? Can I hit it with a pickaxe? Oh, it was a termite nest. There we go, we've now got a termite nest. Oh, we've got 3 of them. That's a big scary looking kangaroo. Harvest that. Where's our net? Because we will have that butterfly. There we go. A Ulysses butterfly. And... how do we pick things up again? I've forgotten. Or are my pockets actually full this time? I am not too sure. No, I think my pockets might be full now. So let's head back to... Well, that tells me I can pick them up. Why can't I pick that shell up then? Or is that not a shell? Ah, that's a shell. The other one wasn't a shell, apparently. Certainly looked like one. Ooh, funny bird. More shells. Didn't know kangaroos liked water. Learn something new every day. We've done another... Ah, that's the walking milestone. That's cool. So now let's have a go and see if we can get some stone. There we go, stone. Don't know how much stone we've got. How do I see what's actually in my pockets? N? Oh. M. Gives us the map. Let's have a look at... Does this have key controls anywhere in it? Here we are. Drop packs. Open pockets. I or tab. Ah, yes, I remember now. So that's all the things we've got in our pockets. We've still got plenty of room in our pockets. So we can get rid of some of this and get some stone, hopefully. And once we've got some stone, we can do the crafting that it wants us to do, which will mean we'll have finished all of today's daily tasks. And maybe some other random ones on the way while we're at it. How are we doing for stone now? Where is stone? 5, and I think we needed 6 to make the paths. But let's just get rid of all of this. I wonder if it comes back overnight or whether you've got to explore further or something. I'm not sure. Ooh. Ah, so everything slows down when you're tired, doesn't it? Okay. So, what happens if I eat? Does that increase my energy? Ah, it does. That pushes my energy up. Cool. So that's what that's for. There we go. One more. There we are. Oh, we've done another achievement thing, so we'll be able to cash them in shortly. Let's head back to our part of the island. Sell lots of things to John. And then we'll see where we're up to with today's tasks, because I think we'll have enough... No, let's go to do the stone first. Because that gives us paths, so then we can start trying to lay a path from our centre tent to the visitors area where John is. I don't know if we can do paths up hills or not, but we'll soon find out. Might be able to do some sort of paths. We'll have a look. Ooh. There we go. Oh, Jay, I almost forgot. I noticed John is selling a table saw. That's a tool I think will be very handy indeed. I think we should try and make enough money to buy a table saw from John. Here is my half of the dinks, the rest is up to you. I've got some money, I think. Well, if she's just given me half, I think I've probably got enough. But anyway, I came in here to use the crafting table, didn't I? And I want to make a rock path. I want to make 3 of them. If I make 3 of those... Oh, that means I've made 24 of them. Did that tick off the crafting thing? Nope. Right, let's go back to our pockets. Let's put the path somewhere accessible. So have I got to craft 3 different things then? Or can I craft another one? Does that move that... Right, I needed to do it separately. Okay. Well... That's useful. But that does mean that we can start to make a path along here. Yeah, I don't think we can do much about... In fact, it's a different level yet. So we'll just send this path along here. It's not quite to John's, but near enough. Oh, we've got some grass seed. Don't know what we're supposed to do with that, but there we go. We've got a bit of a path now. So we know how paths work, but let's go in and see John. Right, she wants the table saw, which is 5,200, but before we do that, let's talk to him. We've got lots of things to sell. I want to sell things to you, John. I want to sell that, and that, and that, and that, and that, and that. You can have a butterfly. Have that shell. Might keep the grass seeds, they sound like something I might need. Keep the copper and the tin. Don't know what the waffle flowers are for, or the log. And then sell. 2,000 and something, yeah. 2,566, that's good. Right. So now we need to buy that table saw. That can cut wood into planks. I'm going to buy it. And then thank you for your service. Cool. And then we will run round. Nope, I know what else I wanted to do. I wanted another gum log. Because to finish off today's tasks, I want to craft a gum log seat. Oh, I need 3. I've just sold one to John. Let's find another couple. Yeah, I thought there were a few knocking about. There's one over there as well. There's one. I don't know if there's a way of swimming faster, but let's get back. There we go. And over we go. Quite like the music on this. It's quite jolly. Jolly and cheerful. I like it. Right, crafting table. I wanted to make a seat, didn't I? So let's make a gum log seat. There we go. So that should have finished those daily tasks for us. Let's have a look in our book. Oh, we've got a couple we've done. We've got Shellfish Lover. You've got to squeeze for every dink you can, even if it means dealing with shells. Here's a milestone for selling shells. Brilliant. And rock on. Smashing rocks is hard work, but sometimes they have stuff in them. Here's a milestone for smashing rocks. Amazing. So that should be enough for us to get another one of the licenses, shouldn't it? Because we've also done all the daily milestones as well. We're up to 445. So while we're talking to her, we can try and sort that out. Oh, so you bought the table saw. Well done, Jay. Don't you think having John here is great? If only we could convince John to move here permanently. Well, let's worry about getting the materials needed for a permanent building first. The table saw's a great first step. For now, you can have a break. Come back and talk to me when you're ready. I do want to talk to you because I want to get that permit, but oh well. I've got another job for you, Jay. Up for it? I want to apply for a license. I want to try the logging license next. Because that means I can go and get axes and stuff. What have we got here? Got another job for you, Jay. Cool, let's go for it. Tell you what, I think camping is fun, but if we're going to convince people to stay on J-land, we've got to start building more permanent structures. I've noticed there's a lot of tin ore on this island. I've seen it popping out of rocks all over the place. I know a way we can melt down tin ore into stuff great for building. Now, I'll need you to bring me some items. We'll need 1 campfire, 3 stone and 10 tin ore. Keep in mind you'll need a mining license to buy a pickaxe and collect ore and rocks. Once you've gathered everything we need, come and see me. Cool, so we've got a campfire outside. We've currently got 8 tin ore. So we can probably get that to 10 without too much difficulty by going over here. There'll be rocks somewhere around here that we can smash. And that'll get us our stone, hopefully. Ooh. Now if I hold the run button too much, it does just keep running a little bit, which is quite annoying. I don't know if that's a me issue or a game issue, but... Yep, we can pick things up out of the water, that's useful. This is going to tire me out very quickly, isn't it? So we will see how we do. Yeah, I'm getting tired, so let's eat some food. Tab. Oh, did I? Oh no, I didn't sell all my food. It's there. That's alright then. I thought for a minute that John had all my food, which would have made me a bit sad. Yeah, we've definitely got enough stone. So are we looking for lumps of rock that had what look like the gems and stuff sticking out of it? I assume we must be then. Because those are just giving me stone, aren't they? So let's have a look. Any special rocks around here? Oh, there's more rocks over on that beach. I wonder if any of those have what we want. Ooh, that looks like a crocodile. Let's stay away from that. I don't want to get eaten by a crocodile, thank you very much. Let's go over here. Oh no, crocodile! No, 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 no! No, don't eat me, crocodile! Ah! I don't want to get eaten! No, 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 no! 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 Naughty crocodile! Right, so we're not going that way. You go that way, you get got by a crocodile, don't do it. Right, oh, there's some sort of special rock. I don't know what's in it, but let's have a go at that. Is that copper? Yeah. We'll probably need it at some point, but it's not quite what we were after, is it? That's just stone. What about one of these bigger ones? Do you get anything different out of these, or is this also just stone? No, just stone. Let's keep looking. I'll swim over here. Hopefully there's no crocodiles. Good, we made it. Right, what have we got here? These are just rocks, aren't they? I want special rocks with tin in them. Why can't I find special rocks? Because these aren't going to be special, are they? No, it's just stone. And again, this is just going to be stone, isn't it? Yeah. And just stone, I imagine. Yeah. Not quite sure where we get the tin. We might as well pick up a load of shells while we're at it. There's more stuff to sell to John. Yeah. This is a little infuriating. Where do I find the rocks with the tin in? I've obviously found them before, because I've got tin, but I've forgot... Oh, what's that? Is that some sort of... Please be tin, please be tin. Yes! There we go. Now, let's go and pick up our campfire. Or shall we make a new campfire? What do you need for a campfire? I can't remember. Campfire needs... Oh, we just need 2 gum logs then. We got any gum logs knocking about? Do you like the fact you can swim? Ah, there's 1 gum log. Ah, there's another, so we're good for gum logs here. Love that gum log, and that gum log, and then we'll go back. It's probably quicker to walk around than to actually do what we were going to do before, isn't it? There we go. Into here. Let's do some crafting. Want to make a campfire. Craft that. Good. There we go. And then we need to go to Fletch because we've now got all the items. I'm sure I saw her. Yeah, she's there. Hang on, Fletch. I'm trying to talk to you. There we go. Well done, Jay. I knew I could count on you to find everything we need. Here's a recipe for a crude furnace. Now why don't you try crafting the crude furnace at the crafting table in the base tent. Once you've crafted the crude furnace, pop it in the ground outside somewhere. Then just place the ore inside of it. It'll take a little while to do its thing, so feel free to do some other activities while it's melting. Bring me the tin bar when you're ready, okay? Right. So we have to make a crude furnace at the crafting table. It's starting to get late in the game now, but I should be able to get some of this done today. Crude furnace, of which, yes, we've got enough to make that. So we craft that, and then we'll exit out of there. Now we have to place the crude furnace, which means it needs to be on my little hotbar at the bottom. So select it. Where will we put a furnace? Well, for now it can go... We'll put furnace and crafty things down there for now. That's the wrong way around, isn't it? There we go. So then we have to put the ore in it. Ah, there we go. Smelt. I can only put one in at a time, can I? Right. I think I've only got two, so it's not the end of the world. Don't know how long it takes. Well, she did say it might take a while, didn't she? Let's set the table saw up there. That's cool. Right, what I did want to do was to go to John. And I wanted to try and get the axe. Oh, the shop's closed. Okay. Does this tell me what time it opens? Ah, 8 till 4. And it's currently 7:45 at night, so that's fair enough. Can we just talk to John, though? Can we just say hello? Have already, Jay. Let's chat. Everything here has a value to someone, you know. You just have to find the right people at the right price. Luckily, the people in South City don't know how common things are over here, so I can charge them a bit more. It's fair. Afternoon, Jay. What do I offer the pleasure? Need anything? I did need a hand with something. Do you think you could find me $4 sand? Yeah, I reckon I can. Have I already got $4 sand? No, I've got 3. Let's go and find another sand dollar. I don't reckon finding another one's going to be too hard. Because I seem to remember coming around this way. I hadn't gone all the way up there. Is that a sand dollar there, please? There we go. We'll go and give those sand dollars to John. No idea what he wants them for. We'll also grab that iron bar on the way back and put, sorry, the tin bar on the way back and put some more tin in. So we'll pick that one up. And right, it took 5, did it? Okay. So let's go and talk to John again. Hi, John. Here you go. I brought you $4 sand. Yes, I did. You're very lucky. I know, I'm a beauty. I do always pull through for you. Why don't I give you this in exchange for helping me out? Oh dear, what have I got? A palm wood kitchen cabinet. That'd be great if I had a housemate. Cool. Right. So, where's Fletch? Is she in here? No. I think... Oh, there she is. Well done, Jay. You've proven yourself invaluable once again. You're ready to start to carry a lot of stuff around. I'll tell you what, I'll teach you how to craft a wooden crate. You're going to need a recipe for nails too. I'll tell you what, J-Land is well on its way to being a great settlement again. With a furnace and a table saw, we can start thinking about building more permanent structures. I'll tell you what, we should try and get John to set up a real shop here. Let's do it. That's the spirit, Jay. I reckon if we spend a bit of money at his tent, he'll see it's worthwhile. Oh, and we should show him how friendly people are around here. Why don't you ask John if he needs anything done? I've already done that. If we can prove to him that J-Land is a great place to move, I'm sure he'll ask to live here for good. Cool. So we've got some new crafting recipes. So we can't do the rest of that because it's too late. Let's have a look in our book. What have we got? Helpful friend. 100 for helping John out. Anything else? Nope. I think that's about it. Well, I think we will call it a day there. We seem to have reached a reasonable place to stop there, don't we? That seems like a good place for us anyway. So, yeah, I think I'm going to like this game. It's good. It's got lots going for it. And yeah, so we will be back. I mean, we will be definitely playing some more Dinkum. So I hope you enjoyed watching me stumble through island life with my chaotic energy and questionable priorities. If you did, please give this video a like, and I'll promise I'll try and remember where I've left all the different tools that I need for this game. But if you want some more Dinkum, some more cozy chaos, and more of me trying to run away from crocodiles and kangaroos, hit that subscribe and come hanging out again with us soon. Thanks for watching, and remember, in Dinkum, every day is a new chance to forget what you were doing and go and chase a butterfly instead. See you all again next time. Bye bye.